Kindergartners, today you heard the book Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, and today we are going to be making some artwork that has to do with letters. So at the drive-thru, what you're going to need to grab is a piece of watercolor paper and a Sharpie. At your table you will find a green box of markers, and in this green box of markers there are 4 different packs. That means each of you can have your own pack of markers today to use to color in your artwork. If you are number 3 chair, you're going to need to grab water and brushes for your table to share. Now the first thing I do is always the same. I grab a pencil and I write my name, Miss G, and my class code. I'm going to start by writing uppercase and lowercase letters across my paper. A, B, C. Some of my letters might be big. Some of my letters might be small. D, E. Some of my letters might be uppercase and some of them might be lowercase. F, G, H, I. I'm going to go through my alphabet and I'm going to sprinkle my letters all around my paper. I might even spin my paper so that all my letters are going in a different direction. If I need to remember the letters of the alphabet, I could just sing the letters in my head. L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. I'm going to fill it up until it's all the way full with letters. My next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my new pack of markers and I'm going to give each of those letters a hug. What I mean by giving them a hug is I'm going to draw a line, that's one of our elements of art, around that letter. I'm not tracing it in that I'm going right over the top. I'm just giving it a hug by going around the outside of those letters. I might use all of one color. I might mix it up. I'm going to give each of my letters a hug. Once I am given all my letters one hug, I'm going to come back through and I'm going to give them another hug. I could change it to another color. I could use those same colors. I'm going to give that last hug a hug by tracing or going around that line. Now what do I do if my lines are too close together? What I'm going to do is a little skip. So this A is too close to the P. I'm going to skip and go around. That's so that my hugs don't start to overlap. If you like how that looks, if they overlap, you could give that a try. Or you could try a skip around that letter. I'm going to go around all my letters at least twice, kindergartners, at least 2 times. Once I've gone around all of my letters and given them at least 2 hugs, I'm going to use a paintbrush and I'm going to trace those letters or those lines with my paintbrush. And my markers will start to turn into a little bit of paint. Do you notice how the green is kind of spreading out into the purple? So with my paintbrush, I'm going to use Ballerina Brush. She's going to dance on her tippiest of toes to trace those marker lines around each letter. And that will turn my marker into paint. I'm going to get a lot of practice writing out letters today and giving art hugs. I can't wait to see how your Chicka Chicka Boom Boom paintings turn out.